Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well and welcome to Lucky Strike. My predictions give us a chance to win big with very small investments, and honestly speaking, don't we all want that? So my selections are for the 13th of November. I have two sets of selections. The first set I call a Lucky Strike selection because this selection gives us a chance to win big with small investments. My second selection is more a safer option with low odds though. So let's get started with our first selection. We at England in the Premier League, leg number 1, Brighton vs Aston Villa. I went for Brighton match bet and both teams to score, which is paying £2.95. Next game is Fulham vs Man United. I went for double chance and both teams to score, which is paying £120. So these are exotic bets. Match bet and both teams to score means Brighton has to win and the other team has to score at least one goal. Double chance and both teams to score means either Fulham or United has to win and the other team has to score at least one goal. If you guys are not familiar with exotic betting, I did do a video explaining match bet and double chance. So let's carry on. So as I said, this first leg is £2.95, second leg is £120. I also did a grouping for a double. If you want to take these two teams, the odds on these two teams is £7.88. Then we go to Italy, Serie A, Monza vs Salernitana. I went for both teams to score, which is paying 70 cents. Then we have AC Milan vs Fiorentina. I went for AC Milan match bet and both teams to score, which is paying £2.70. If you want to take a double on this, these two teams are paying £5.42. Then we go to Germany, Bundesliga. I got Mainz vs Frankfurt. Double chance and both teams to score, which is paying £135. If you want to take a single bet on this, if you invest £100, you'll get £235 back. Next, we go to France, Ligue 1. Strasbourg vs Lorient. I went for double chance and both teams to score, which is paying £140. Next, we go to Brest vs Troyes. Double chance and both teams to score, which is paying £135. If you want to take a double, on these two teams, the odds on them is £4.75. The last leg in this selection, go to Portugal, Famalicão vs Sporting. I went for Sporting match bet and both teams to score, which is paying £2.35. So the total odds in this combination of 8 games is 2,608 to 1. So for example, if you put 10 rand on this, you could win 26,000 rand. And you can also mix and match from these 8 legs. As I explained, you can take a double on England, or you can take a double on the Italy. You can just choose random legs if you want to. Let's start with our second selection. Our second selection is a safer option. Although it's a safer option, I'm not too keen on safe bets because you have to invest a lot to get a low return. And the chances of these teams winning is not 100% guaranteed. So the chances of my first selection winning and the chances of my second selection winning are probably the same, because as soon as you take a bet, you already have a 50% chance of winning. And we all know that in the game of soccer, anything can happen. So let's get started with our second set of selections. So we go to the England Premier League, Brighton vs Aston Villa. I went for totals away over 0.5, which means Aston Villa has to score at least one goal. That is paying 50 cents. Next we have Fulham vs United. I went for totals home over 1.5, which means Fulham has to score at least one goal. That is paying 35 cents. So a double on this is giving you even odds of 1 rand 5 cents. And we go to Italy, Serie A, Monza vs Salernitana. I went for totals away over 0.5. So the away team has to score at least one goal. That is paying 35 cents. Then we go to France. PSG vs Auxerre. I went for PSG on a straight win, which is paying 12 cents. Lille vs Angers. I went for Lille on a straight win, which is paying 33 cents. Strasbourg vs Lorient. Here it is totals away over 0.5. So which means Lorient has to score at least one goal. And that is paying 33 cents. So the treble, the 3 games in this league, is paying even odds again, which is 1 rand, 1 cent. Then we go to Portugal. Benfica vs Gil Vicente. I went for Benfica on a straight win, which is paying 12 cents. Paços Ferreira vs FC Vizela. I went for totals away over 0.5, which means Vizela has to score at least one goal. That is paying 28 cents. Next we got Portimonense vs Braga. I went for second half away over 0.5, which means Braga has to score at least one goal in the second half. That is paying 45 cents. And the last leg is Formelco vs Sporting. Here again I went for second half away 0.5, which means in the second half Sporting has to score at least one goal, and that is paying 45 cents. So these 4 teams in this selection, this Portugal, is paying 210 cents. Overall, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 predictions there on 10 games. The overall total odds in those 10 games is 16 to 1. So what you guys can also do is, if you look on the left hand side of the screen, I've numbered each game per leg. So on the first set of selection, it's ending at leg number 8, and the second set it's starting at leg number 9. So I have a total of 18 selections. So what you guys can also do is mix and match. Choose random legs and make your own bet slip. And good luck, guys. See you all in our next video.